are going to be making
a Mayflower.
a Mayflower. Does a Mayflower have a stem and leaves and petals and all that fun stuff?
No.
It's a flower, right? No, what is it?
A boat.
It's a boat. A
Yeah.
boat. It's a ship. We're going to be making a beautiful ship today. And you are going to need your scissors from your purple box. You're going to need the brown paper. You're going to need a straw.
I have straws.
Let's see. We're going to need, are you ready to look? Okay, I need you guys to stop talking amongst yourselves, please. Crisscross applesauce, spoons in a bowl. You're gonna need count with me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black dots, circles, and you're going to need a white
sail.
This is the sail. That's right. It's going to be the sail. And you're going to need a hole punch, Miss Pam. Yep. Miss Emily forgot to get the hole punch out. So Miss Pam's grabbing it right now. Going to need a hole punch and a stapler. Oh my goodness, look at all the things we need. There's a lot of stuff we need for this. And I have this funny little, it's like an index card that's already been folded, okay? All right. Whew. So first thing we're gonna do, and we need white. We also need glue. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna move things out of the way here. All right, so that everybody can see. Just kind of moving things out of the way. I'm gonna start by cutting 2 things. I'm gonna start with the sail. Now, I want to have nice corners on my sail. So I'm going to go snip, snip, snip. I'm going to get all the way and I'm going to snip it right off the paper. Boop. Okay? Getting it right out of my way. I'm going to turn the paper and I'm going to go across this line. Snip, 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 and I'm going to just cut it right off. Boop. Do you see that, Brooks? I cut it off. I'm not making a turn because I want to have nice corners here. I'm going to go down this side and I'm going to go snip, 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 snip all the way across and down and off. And then I'm turning the paper and I'm going to go down this line. Okay? There we go. Now I have nice sharp corners on my sail. Do you understand? Okay. At home, moms and dads or whoever's helping at home, I need to use a hole punch, and there's 2 little dots on my sail. I'm going to try to line up the hole punch with the dots as best as I can, and I'm going to go ahead and punch those holes right there. Okay. So it's 2 holes. Got it? Okay. There we go. I just ripped that a little bit. I didn't mean to. Okay. Now I have something else to cut. This is the hull, H-U-L-L, hull of the ship. Okay. Here we go. I'm going
the hull can float.
This is really cool. You're right. It does float. And paper has been folded in half, so we're cutting double. It's important that you make sure you're cutting double. So I'm going to go around like this. I'm going to go ahead and snip that off.
Like the squirrel. It's cutting.
Yes, when we made the squirrel project, we were cutting double. Exactly. All right, Brooks, pull that up over your nose, and let's pay attention to this right now. We can look at the letters later. I need you to look at the boat. So can you see that I cut that piece off to get it out of my way? And then I'm going to go across. This is the top of the ship, the deck of the ship. Going across, all the way across. And up. I'm going to get that out of my way too. See? I like getting these little pieces out of my way. Then I'm going to go across here. And I'm almost to my last line. Going to turn my paper so I can do this last part of the ship. Down and over like this. Ta-doo, ta-da. Okay, and then what I always do for my friends at home, because that black line that I was tracing on, I usually put that on the inside, just so that I can't see it. Okay, friends at home, we're gonna take a stapler and you're gonna do 1, 2 staples on this side, turn it around and do 2 staples, 1, 2 on that side. Now, you're gonna need to put on the side of the ship, and I'm gonna show my friends at home. I don't know if is that coming in, my friends at home?
Yes, miss.
So there are little holes on the side of the ship. Do you see those little holes? Those are called portholes, and they are like windows that you can look out of the ship to see what's going on outside. Okay? So the portholes, so we're gonna put 3 portholes on each side of the ship. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and you guys are gonna put your portholes on. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna put my hands on top of them to hold them down. 1 Mayflower, 2 Mayflowers, 3 Mayflowers, 4 Mayflowers, 5 Mayflowers, 6 Mayflowers, 7 Mayflowers, 8 Mayflowers, 9 Mayflowers, 10 Mayflowers. Now what do I have to do?
The other side.
The other side, because I need portholes on both sides of my ship. I'm gonna flip it over, and we're gonna put how many bits of glue, Brooks?
3.
Brooks, how many bits of glue? 3. 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles. And now I'm going to put my portholes on top. Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Take both my hands and put them on top of the portholes. And I'm going to count. 1 Mayflower, 2 Mayflowers, 3 Mayflowers, 4 Mayflowers, 5 Mayflowers, 6 Mayflowers, 7 Mayflowers, 8 Mayflowers, 9 Mayflowers, 10 Mayflowers. Now, for my friends at home, moms, dads, whoever's helping, you have the next thing that you have to do, okay? So this boat opens like this. This is the deck of the ship. There is a hole. Do you see the hole? That's where the mast is going to go. It goes towards the front of the boat. And you're going to put it inside like this so that it's close to the top of the ship. And you take the stapler. Come on, Mr. Stapler. Okay. And you're going to staple from the inside of the boat. Sorry. There we go.
Friends at home, it takes a minute.
It does take a minute. Yep, because Miss Emily has to, sorry, I'm having a hard time adjusting something. I keep mushing it down. Okay, so I'm gonna go staple on one side and staple on the other side. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So you're gonna end up with a flat portion on the inside of your boat. Okay, then I'm gonna stick my stapler in on this side. Come on, get in there. And I'm gonna go 1. Of course, my stapler didn't work that time. Come on, there we go, 1 and 2. Now, woo, look at that, my boat stands up now. Pretty cool. And I have the sail and I have the straw left. So you're gonna take the straw and you go up through one hole and then down through the other hole, just like that.
And there's a dinosaur.
And then, yep, this, and I probably should, I'm gonna do it the other way so there is a bendy part to this straw, and you actually, I think, want the bendy part to be at the top, which I didn't do the first time. So, there you go. That just makes it work a little bit better. So, now I've got the mast goes down into the hole right here. And again, the kids can try it, but parents might need to help with that part. You have to support underneath the deck, and for some reason, I'm really having a hard time getting through that hole. That's funny. There we go. I don't think I've ever had such a hard time. And now I've got my Mayflower ship with its sail ready to go sailing across the ocean for 66 days. And then suddenly somebody's gonna climb up the tallest mast and look out over the ocean and say, "Land ho!" And they're gonna go as far as they can into the harbor until they get to Plymouth Rock. And you're gonna put Plymouth Rock next to your boat so that the people can hop off the boat onto the rock and onto land. Okay? So everybody's gonna make a ship. Everybody's going to get a Plymouth Rock to put next to their ship. And that will make just a beautiful centerpiece on a table or on a shelf to celebrate Thanksgiving. Okay? Do you have any questions? No questions? All right, very good.